here now I have another code which I've written today, wherein in case if I press, I want to update this page, like I'll be submitting so that
ID.
Showing it is like, yeah, it will display the, okay, something I'll give. Yeah, it is displaying my database page. Here, like now, I want to update this entry. Like in shoes, in this entry of product 1 ID, I want to update like the price and the quantity which is changed, or any updation. I need to have an edit button and a radio button. I need to click on that, and then I have to click on update of this row, so that only this particular row entry data would go there, and I change the things. When I'm changing, I already have a validation for product ID and product name, right? Like if it is the same, it won't be inserting the data or updating. So I need to change that and say, like I should have a hidden value, like hidden input or something, that if this product ID radio button value is equal to that hidden value, don't validate that product ID already exists, insert it into database or update.
Wait.
Yeah.
Once you get this data, once you get this, okay, you're going to keep a radio button and you're going to keep a edit button for each cell,
No, at the end of the page.
End of the page you will keep, just you select this and
Sure, another submit
yeah,
button.
I got it. So you're going to click it, then what page you're going to open it?
That would be open in another product update page, which would have the same contents like this, which would have the same contents like this. If I select that particular row, like for example laptop row, those details would be displayed here.
That's okay.
Because I have selected the row, and those details would be displayed here. Like it would be displayed like this one. And
I understand.
Laptop,
That I know.
that
is simple. Okay. Next.
Yeah. Now the thing is, I want to change the price of it. The laptop price has been changed to something else, and I change the quantity, and I hit on submit. Since the ID and the product name is same, it would give this validation error.
Right.
But I want to update the details in the same ID and product name.
Then
so
update
I need to remove this validation.
Why you need to remove? Actually, you need to write an update query. Keep the product ID and laptop product name read only, okay, for your edit, and only product price and quantity should be editable.
In case I gave this thing to them, they're like, in case if the person wants to change the product ID for that particular product name, like he doesn't want to keep it 1, he wants to keep it 15. So if I hit on submit update button, I would have written an update query which has where condition for product ID, right?
Right.
I can show you the code. I have written the.
If you want that requirement, then you can keep one hidden variable and do it.
This is not something related to the project. It's just assignment, so I don't have a problem in showing. Yeah. Sorry?
Okay. Yeah, good.
Yeah. So I have a update servlet as well, and a product servlet, and a update page as well. Yeah. Yeah, here I have written in this update servlet, I have written an update query. Yeah, you can see this. I have written an update query. So when it is updating, I would get a validation error because I'm updating to the same product ID and product name. So I need to, I was told I need to do some method wherein I can update without the validation.
Okay, one thing. if you are updating the product ID 1 with 15, do you want to delete the existing row with product 1 because that product 1 is no more exist, right?
No, yeah, if that, like for example, I want to change the ID, I was told like it's good to, it's like the update option would fail that time. So that time, at that particular moment, if you want to change the product ID, insert it.
That is
Instead
true.
of update, insert it. Yeah.
I said that's true, but when you are inserting a new record, okay, when you are inserting a new record, the old record with product 1 ID is going to be stay in the database, which is of waste because there is no data. So you want to delete it, or what you want to do?
No, no delete option should be made. I was told like, I mean, I just gave an example that I want to change the product ID or something, but that is what the hidden value should show that, like the hidden value would have the radio button value, right? Like for example, product ID 1, hidden value would be 1. So a hidden value has to be displayed or showed that the item's product ID has been changed from 1 to 15.
You are not listening to my question.
So,
You're not.
yeah, sorry.
You're trying to explain your because I understand everything. What is my question?
Yeah, you got it right. Yeah.
That is okay. 1 second. The thing is, I'll tell you. See, you have some product ID. Computer is there. Okay. One is product ID. Tomorrow you want you have one row in the database, right?
Yeah.
Now what you are going to do? You are going to do update with the product ID 2. That means you are going to get one more record. One more record, right?
Yeah.
Now you want to view all the records, then you will get an extra record. What is that? The product ID 1. You want to delete that product ID or what? That's what I'm saying. When you are changing the
yeah, I can delete it.
I should.
Just because it would be a waste. Yeah, I should.
That's what I'm saying. That's it. That's a simple thing.
But the person who is viewing the database, I mean, should know like the validation should be such that there should be a hidden value saying that the product ID was changed from 1 to 15 or something. So that's the reason they're asking me to use the hidden input.
No, not that. Actually, they asked you.
That's not necessary, is it?
No. What they told and you understand is different. What they have told is you are changing a value 15 to 1 to 15, then you are trying to when you are trying to update it, So I mean,
this validation.
When you are doing a validation, 1 second. When you are getting this, when you are changing this value, you should not get a validation. Now you are not getting a validation, right? If you are changing to 15, it is going. You can call the insert, right? Instead, if the product is changed,
exactly.
You can call the insert instead of that.
Yeah.
Why are you calling update? Then you don't need.
Yeah, that is what I was told.
Then why do you need of hidden variable?
Yeah, how about like I wanted to keep one. I am just changing the price and the quantity. So that time I would get this validation error, right? That is when they asked me to use the hidden value.
Why you get validation error? You write update only, right? Simple.
Yeah, I write update.
I'll tell you one thing. What you need to do is, see if this product ID exists in the database. If this product ID exists in the database, what you need to do? You need to do a update for other fields. If the product ID is not exist, do a insert. That would be better, right? Why do you need hidden variable?
Yeah.
Why do you need a hidden variable?
They wanted me to understand the concept of hidden variable. That's the reason.
Yeah, actually what they might be asking is, okay, hidden variable and keep it, change it, insert or not change, update.
Shall I send you the code? Would you be able to help me so that?
Nothing like that. If now only we will fix it. This is a simple issue. Okay, it will not take more than.
Shall I put the new code here?
No. Don't keep it. I'll update this code only. Wait a second. No, I'm just thinking what they might have asked you because you are not explaining me the way they told actually.
Yeah, they are like.
Just give me a control to the mouse and keyboard.
How do I give that?
There are options to give it. Check once.
Give control, yeah.
No, don't give presenter control, okay?
Organizer. Okay. Hold on, let me check.
Once, let me also check. You check it once. There are
There
options.
is only one. I'll
Yeah,
try this.
there is one option. Give keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Just
Can you see
click on
this?
that. Click on that. I don't see
Yeah.
that. I don't see that. Okay.
Oh, your mouse input always has priority to let others keep the okay. Yeah, fine. Shall I
Give
say
the,
okay?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So just check if you have the. Do you need the code which I wrote today? I mean, it's here in the notepad.
Nothing like that. We'll fix it now only. Why you're worrying? 1 second. Don't click anything. Don't click anything. Just.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm just seeing.
Oh, you're not doing anything.
Yeah, I've just folded my hands.
1 second. Just click. Trying. Okay. It is taking a little time to click on it. Okay, fine. Just a second.
Do you want me to share the TeamViewer through TeamViewer, or this is okay?
No. I don't install TeamViewer. 1 second. It's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. If I see, if I get problem, then I dictate and you write it. 1 second. I'm just thinking
Okay.
how to build an application. That's it. I got it your requirement, but without using a hidden variable, it would be better to write it. But
Okay, I
they
am
told you
okay.
to.
I mean, I can tell them that I have done something without the hidden variable, if
But
that is
they
okay.
asked you to do it with the hidden variable, right?
Yeah, they want me to know the concept of hidden
Yeah,
variable.
I'm just trying to make that more realistic, not just a student program.
Okay.
We can make it realistic. That's what I'm thinking.
But you understood, right? What
That
I
is,
said, you
don't worry about
wanted a
it.
clear
It is
picture?
very simple. Okay. See, I worked for like
Yeah.
almost 6 months on project supports. Okay. Don't worry on that. Okay.
Okay.
These are all very simple. Okay. Just I'm trying to keep in a realistic way. Okay. 1 second.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
Keeping a hidden variable. Okay, we'll do one thing. It's better I'll dictate it, you do it, okay? Because it is very slow
Yeah. Okay.
and
Okay.
facing
No
difficulty.
problem.
See, what we will do, first listen to me, what I'm going to tell.
Yeah.
See, first what we are going to do is, if the hidden, if you are, first time you are coming to the page and you are trying to inserting something, if you are writing something, if you are going to check whether that value is available or not. Once that value is available, then you will throw error message, right? So when you are going for a edit page, what we are going to do is, if you are going to, if the value is already available, the one is already available, the remaining will be updated. Remaining things will be updated. But if you are going to change the product ID, this product ID is going to be inserted into the database and the old product ID is going to be deleted.
Yeah.
Okay, that's we are going to do it now. Okay, do one thing.
Okay.
Take the access again. 1 second. Take the.
Yeah, I am back with. Yeah, I'm back with access.
Just click. 1 second. Click on the JSP. No.
Which JSP?
In this only, in this page. Just click on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Control M. Control M.
Control M. Okay.
Wait. Just give me a second. Did you write an update page?
Here I have it here in today's code. Shall I copy it?
Copy it and we'll do it. Update, not servlet, update JSP.
Yeah, this is his JSP.
Yeah. One more thing. Wait.
Do you want? Yeah.
See, whenever you are defining a JSP page, okay, always start the JSP page with small letter.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good practice. Usually people follow it.
Okay.
follow it.
Okay, then I was wrong. I started with caps always.
No,
That
that's
is
not
good.
a
Okay, I'll
problem.
keep in mind.
See, I mean, you ask your company people also what standard they follow it. Okay, leave it for now. Leave it.
No, that is true. Yeah.
Hmm?
I mean, all this I need to know. They don't tell me each and everything, so.
Okay. I mean, see, some standards depends on the company also. So don't worry on that. That's not a big change. What I told. What you did?
No, I think they all, I mean, the
Why
proper
you?
Java standards like naming convention.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. Then you follow small
Yeah,
letter for
they use.
JSP. What is this?
Okay.
Why are you keeping all the things here?
Yeah, yeah, I should not do that. I was trying to do this. Like hidden variable, I was just trying. Shall I run this code and show you or?
No, product update and there is error on top. You see there is error. Why you imported actually? I don't understand. Why there is an import required here? Update servlet.
Yeah, I had a servlet and I was trying to do this. Is like all my trial and error methods I was using at the end of the day.
No, whatever you shown me, you already did good. I mean, did you understand? Just copied or something?
No, some of them, to be frank, I got to know from Google how to be done. Some things I have not understood.
Just
It's like
working.
very vague.
Yeah, just working and you just kept it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's why we do it actually.
Because
So we
I'm
do.
new to this, I
Yeah,
was just
this is
trying
good.
to
No,
understand.
you did lot
Yeah.
of things. That's good actually. But there is no import required. First thing, okay?
Okay. Oh yeah, here, right? I have a bean here, which it is like it has all the getters and setters. So that's the reason I have imported the bean and the servlet
Why
page
servlet?
because I'm continuing with it.
Why servlet?
Servlet was not needed,
Hmm.
but I was
That's what
just
I'm saying.
trying to
Yeah, bean is
use
required. See, when
yeah.
bean is required, but don't keep other things. Demote. It's a waste of
Yeah.
memory.
Yeah. Okay, done.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
already it's trying to give you error message. Right? Now, whether this product update page is calling when you click on update.
Yeah, it is calling. Let me show you. Shall I copy the servlet as well because
Oh, you
I
written
was
separate
using this.
servlet.
Yeah, I have written a separate servlet.
No, we should write only one servlet. I'll tell you
This
one
is
thing.
like the first servlet was for inserting and
Why
selecting.
keep everything only one servlet? Why not only one servlet? Why all the servlets? You know, in real
Okay.
time only one servlet will be there. You know,
Okay.
in real time only one
Oh,
servlet will be
really?
there. Yeah,
Okay.
that also we don't write it. Remember that.
Hmm.
But okay, write that. Not a problem.
This one naming convention, is it like something
That's no. This is a class,
update
right?
servlet?
This
This
is a
is,
class.
yeah.
Before servlet, this
Yeah,
is a
right.
class. Remember that point.
So it has to be,
Capital.
yeah.
Usually some people for JSPs, they follow capital letters, some people will follow small letters, okay? Till now, what is the standard I followed, it's small letters. So that's why I asked you to, at least for this one, you ask, you can, not an issue.
Yeah, I have the web.xml.
You should not open like this. You have to open with Control Shift R.
Oh, Control Shift R for web.xml, is it?
No. Do it Control Shift R.
Uh-huh.
Do Control Shift R.
Okay. Control Shift R. Okay, this is like searching.
Yeah, type any file.
Searching inside the project, is it?
Right.
Current project.
No, just
Not
whole
any other
workspace.
project.
No. Searching whole workspace.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, this I had not added into the workspace, this folder which I was using. So that's the reason it's up now, not in my workspace. Yeah, shall I run this now?
Yeah. Is it running?
Yeah, it was in office now. I don't know. It is. Yeah, this is my. Okay, something I'll give. I'm not sure what I have in the database.
You can check now what is there in the database.
Yeah. Yeah, here there was a radio button validation and all which I done.
Where is the radio button? No, did you keep radio button in the JSP?
Yeah, yes. Oh, the display page, in the display page, sorry. I had to copy this. Yeah.
Where are you starting the server? You don't need to start the server.
No, I didn't start the server. I'm saying running on server. The server is already started. Okay, I will. Just giving random values. Yeah, here I am selecting this row. So the product ID is 2. I am editing it. This was working. I need to check.
Is it coming that edit page is populated with all the things? Log on denied.
Oh yeah.
Password user ID is
Yeah,
wrong.
I had my office thing.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
No, you don't need to start the server. That's what I'm saying. Wait.
I'm just okay.
You should not do that. That's what I'm saying. You should not.
Okay.
Don't require it. You can directly run the program. Go to the browser. Go to the browser. No. Go to the browser.
Yeah. Okay.
One second. This not this browser. The old
A normal browser is it?
No. The other browser. That one.
Yeah.
One second. Let me guide you. You do it. Don't be fast. Okay.
Yeah.
In the browser, you find that red button, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Beside to that back button is there, right? Click on that. Just click on that. Wait. Right. Now click right. Click on edit button.
I don't think it would save, so
No.
that's the reason.
Nothing like that. It is not like that. Open the console. Yeah. One second. Go to in the menu. Go to project. In the menu, top menu, go to project. Menu, project.
Menu.
See, file, edit, navigate, search is there, right? After that, project is there.
Yeah, right.
Just click on that. Wait. So when build automatically is there, it should work. One second. Is there any other places you need to change the password and login?
I need to check. Yeah. I think that is all.
Now run the, go to a browser. Again, click on the back button. Edit.
Let me just 1 second. I'll just look once because in the product server validation. Oh yeah, I did a mistake. So we close the browser.
No problem. Open the browser. Open the browser. Don't go. Just
Okay.
listen. If you are not tracking something, ask me. See in the start at the start time at the start button. Before that, you will see a browser button. Check in the start menu.
Start button.
No. Yeah, just below one more menu is there. Below to that one more. Yeah, just come like that. Yeah, slowly come. Come. One more.
Yeah, open web browser.
Yeah, exactly. No, all the options. No. That
Open web browser.
yes. No, all the options. Okay. Don't always start the server.
Okay.
That's not correct.
Okay.
This is a simple program. You will be no doing it. But now start typing it. HTTP colon localhost 8080 colon
colon 8080
slash sample web.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
enter.
it, right?
Enter.
Yeah. Okay.
Know all the options. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So whatever I click came here. I am just printing the value of the radio button and the hidden button which I had used. Now here I want to change the product price to something and the quantity. I have an update button which leads to the update servlet which has update query. Yeah, I haven't done the validation properly in the JSP page, so it's giving null. Here I've said something like if this is equal to hidden value is equal to the radio button, just get the attribute of the hide message which I've used in update servlet. So it had to say actually product not changed or something, some string I have used there. It is giving a
Oh my God.
yeah, here. Yeah, this is the hide message.
This is all not correct. Okay. I mean.
Yeah, I understand.
I'll tell you. 1 second. See, in the update servlet, you are doing this, right? So, what we can do is.
Tell me what are the changes and the right way to do. I will definitely change the whole code.
Wait. Let me just think on it. Whether we have to go for 2 servlet or 1 servlet, I'm just thinking on it. Not sure which code you're. Make control M.
Okay.
I want this to only class file to be shown. Okay. 1 second. Just Control O. Click Control O. Yeah, 1 second. So in the do post method, you are calling updation method. or do get method? Which method?
Yeah. In
Click
the
on update.
product
Click on
update
wait,
page,
wait.
I'm calling.
Don't go any pages. Whatever I ask,
Okay.
because it will get confused to me. Okay. I know what is going to
Okay.
happen. Okay. Just click on updation. Click on updation. Yeah. 1 second. See, Control O is a shortcut. Okay.
What does that control O do?
It is going to show all the methods and variables on the class.
Okay. Okay, got it.
1 second. Create a statement and get connection. Update str. Okay. Okay. We'll do one thing here. What we'll do is don't write all of the things. Product ID, product name, price, quantity. Just can you click on Control K? Don't press anything. Don't move mouse. Control K. Control K. Right. It has to refresh to me. Right. 1 second. Validate unique data. Product ID name. Quality from this narrow. Product list, display, JSP, forward request response, set attribute, updation. Okay. Okay. Now go to product update.jsp. Product
Okay.
update.jsp. Just wait. 1 second. Let me check what you've done. Product.
This is wrong. Last moment I was trying something with a hidden value.
That's okay. Okay. Wait. That's okay.
Yeah.
Request that get parameter of hidden value. Oh my god. It's work out.
I
That's
was
good.
trying to use that hidden value.
Yeah. That's true. Because you don't know anything, right? That's fine. Don't. I mean, you're just trying to use hidden value. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one way of writing a hidden value, and just ask them whether they are expecting the way which we done. Okay. But at least we will be doing it. Okay. The best way I'm going to do. Just little drag down. Little drag down.
They don't want me to exactly use the hidden value. They're like, just get to know the concept. Finally, this is the thing we want, like updating or inserting. You shouldn't have a problem.
I'll tell you. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Second, let me just see what you have written and all. All you kept it this one on top. Why you again keep these things? 1 second. What is
This
your?
one?
Where is one?
This one was the.
One input here. One input. First, where is your first input? Tell me.
First input as in first page entry, is
Next,
it?
no. Here in this page, don't go to any other pages. Here itself, don't go to any pages. If I say any page, you go. Okay, find it.
Okay.
Product ID. After product ID, you did lot of scripted coding. Why? What is that all?
Yeah, this was for, I just wanted to make sure that the radio button, if radio button value is equal to the hidden value, then don't do the validation. Something like that I wanted to do and I was trying. As in, don't say product name already exists, just update to the something like this. This was the way I was getting, so I was just trying.
Okay.
Here, this validation is for that product ID already exists, and this is for product name already exists. Other than this, this is all everything is like crap. This whole thing is not needed. But this validation was.
1 second. Do you have this backup with you?
Yeah, I do.
You have, right? We are going to change it now. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Let's. What you need to do is go to the top. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Go to line number 9.
Okay. Yeah.
Line number 9. Go to first. Go to first.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Enter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go to line number 9 again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Create a hidden variable. Input. You have already any hidden variable created? Any hidden variable already
Yeah.
created?
It's there down.
Show me. If it is
Yeah.
created, we can use that. That's not a big deal. Where is
Oh,
it?
not here. Not here in the display button.
Come on.
Here in the display page I must.
How you will get a one hidden page to other one? Go to the product update.
Yeah, that is a
It won't
here
come.
in the table thing. Yeah.
It won't come. It,
I don't even have the mind to
Yeah,
think
exactly.
this much of logic.
Okay.
Paula.
Copy it.
I was just trying, yeah.
Copy it. Copy it. Copy it.
With the same thing?
No, yeah, whole thing. Copy it. We'll change it. Not cut.
Okay.
Not cut. Copying.
Okay.
Oh, you are
Okay.
keeping the hidden variable here for that purpose?
Display purpose, yeah. I mean, no, taking it from the display page, I'm just making sure radio thing goes here into the hidden value here only in the display page. I mean, you can change, no problem. Ultimate thing is, I don't need this code anymore. I have a backup. I want this to work properly the way it's been told. So shall I cut it or copy?
Wait. I'm just looking at it. Why you have used this one? You can
No, I was told not to use it here later. I was told to use it in the update page only.
Here
When I
no,
showed this, there's like, yeah.
Here you don't require it actually.
Yeah, right. I was told that.
Okay, fine. You leave it like that just for now. Just copy it.
I can cut it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, keep it somewhere else, somewhere wherever you want in the inside a form.
Here?
Yeah, keep it, no problem.
Okay.
There is a less than symbol not copied. Copy it. Just print it. Type it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. 1 second. 1 second. You should not keep name as hidden value. Okay. Keep the name as product hidden. Product ID hidden. Sorry. Product ID hidden. So that for which variable you are doing hidden will come to know, right? You are not following the standards.
Yeah.
You're not following the standards. I should be capital, H should be capital.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Done.
Right. 1 second. Remove the things which wait. Okay. In the line number 10th, at the end, keep a keep that double quotes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. 1 second. This hidden value. Just go. 1 second. You need to copy the 21st line. 21st line. Copy the 21st line.
20 and 21st row.
No. Only 21st.
Okay, only the one. Okay.
1 second. Inside the only the value.
Oh,
Value is
okay, done.
1 second.
Yeah.
Yes, copy it. And keep that inside in the 10th line. Remove that request data all thing and keep this one inside double quotes. Remove the extra thing. 1 second.
Done.
Just paste it. Sorry, save it. And cut the line number 9 and 10. Cut it. Cut the line number. Only
delete it?
Line number
Okay.
9 and 10. Line number 9 and 10.
Okay.
Don't go faster.
Yeah.
Line
Okay,
number.
sorry.
Yeah. Keep it. Go to 18 line number. I'll tell step by step. Just follow me. Okay. Enter.
Yeah.
Paste it. because the bean pod was not defined before that line. Okay?
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
it's doing
right.
error. We have to keep the hidden variable here. One second. Let me tell you what we are doing here. See, what is the hidden variable is, the variable is going to be stored as a field in the HTML. Okay? Even though you write a JSP or ASP in the .NET or anything, when it comes to browser, the whole thing will be converted into HTML. Okay? Because browser will understand only HTML. Okay? Now, whenever the hidden variable is, what is going to do is, the hidden variable is, the variable value is going to be send it to the browser, but that value will not be shown to the user. Okay, that is the concept of hidden variable. Why? Because if I want to carry some values without the knowing of the user, user should not know that I am carrying some values. Then I use hidden variables. Okay. Now, what is your part is, go to now one second. Go to update servlet Java. One second. Let me just slowly go up. Slowly. One second. Yeah. Click on the line number 98. Yeah. Just use your arrow button, down arrow button. Okay. Whenever I told, use your down arrow button. Don't use mouse. Okay. That would be better for me. Request your get parameter and parameter uppercase. Okay. Where product ID is okay. ID, product ID equal to hidden. So you didn't get a hidden value till now. Go to line number 112. 112. Okay. Take out that hidden value and keep the product ID hidden, because that is the name we have given now. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Meaningful name you should give.
Okay,
right.
done.
Now save it. Right. 1 second. Product ID equal to hidden. String hide message product ID not to be changed. Why you need
that
all
is like
this?
something. It's not needed. I was trying to validate with the hidden value equal to. I can change that.
No. 1 second.
It was not. This was my logic. Some logic I was.
Don't always go that I didn't written wrong or something, because you don't know anything and you are written this much means it's a huge thing. It's not simple. Okay. I at that time I didn't even do it this level. Okay.
The same thing was told in office as well.
Yeah, don't worry on that.
So since I did so much, their expectation is like raised. They are raised like they're like in 1 week I need to learn the J2EE like that. So
that is always will be there. Don't worry on that. 1 second. Product ID equal to hidden ID not equal to. Oh my. This is all things are not required. Actually, don't keep messages. Too much messages. You kept it. Let's do one thing. From 13th line number. 13th line number. Press shift. Press shift. Keep it pressed. Just click on the down arrow button till the line number I tell. Go there. Select it basically. I want to remove it totally. I don't want that message to be displayed. Let's display that message later. Go down. Go down. And, yeah, 127 line number. Only 127 line number. Only till 127. Remove it.
Okay. Should I remove it?
Yeah, you need to remove it.
Okay. Done.
1 second. Now enter. Just go to again 113. If hidden ID
in brackets, right?
Yeah. Hidden ID dot equals product ID.
The first one, right?
Yeah. Anything not an issue. Product ID. Just
Okay. How did I
the,
declare product?
huh? You
I
have
was
to
just
use the
checking what is.
existing is there, right? Existing or
Yeah.
top is there, right? We have to check whether the hidden value and product ID is same. Open the braces. Open the braces. Open the braces. Yeah.
I was just checking if product ID is same. Huh?
Now,
The
right
condition.
now, else write the else block.
Okay.
Else and open the braces. Open the braces. Control Shift F. Yeah. Now, go to 117th line number.
Okay.
Okay. What we need to do is, if this is the case, we need to call the validate method. Okay. If
Okay.
both are equal, then we don't need to call. Sorry, we need to call only update method. We don't need to call. We don't need to check in the production first. If both are equal, you don't need to check in the production because this came in from production. Sorry. Database. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what we going to do is, just where did you call the update method? Show me.
Okay. You declare the method or calling? Calling,
Go
right?
down. Yeah, let's go down.
I have it in get here. I have called it. Hold on 1 second. Somewhere I called the method. Sorry, not here. Here. Sorry. Here.
You can control F, right? You can check it out, right? Here itself will be there. 1 second. Validate unique data. This is all not required. What you need to do is copy that 139 to 143. Copy that lines 139 to 143. 1 second. Why you written else block actually? Validate unique data and what is this else block? Why it is there?
This is like here when you're validating after, I mean, in case if any of these two conditions work.
Correct. I got it. Okay. Come
then
down.
I have to go to that else block. Yeah.
Yeah. Take that 139 to 143 line numbers.
Okay.
Cut it.
Okay.
Go to top again. Keep it in the 117th line number.
Paste?
Yeah. Right. 1 second. If the ID is same, then we are doing this thing. And one more thing. If product name is same, what is the problem with you? What is the problem for this project?
If here it's same like product ID. I was told like product name also you shouldn't change. I mean, if there is a change in the product name, you should it should throw an error. Like for example, laptop is there. Again, I enter another entry with the same name laptop, so it would be like two duplicate values. So this was what I've been told.
Okay, I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
We don't need any validation. Okay, we don't need any validation, but the application is going to work. Okay, what I'm going to do is you go to the JSP product update.jsp.
First of all, these many scriptlets should not be used, is it?
Exactly.
On the JSP page.
But okay, I don't want to tell all the mistakes, right? It will ruin your confidence. Okay, that's why I don't.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, if there is another way which is known, I can do it, no problem.
Yeah, we'll do it. That is, we can use with JSP use beans that we will learn. Okay, first of all, let's learn step by step, right? So copy the 19 to 20 line number.
Cut?
Okay. No, copy.
Okay. Tell me.
Click at the 20th line number and enter, paste it. Control Shift F. Now wait. In the 20th line number, product ID hidden, right? Instead of ID, just select ID. Just select ID. Only select ID. No, in the name itself.
20th number.
Product
Yeah.
ID.
Okay.
Select ID. Yeah, name. Type name. Right. Now go to value. In the same line, value. Wait a second. After bean prod, just control space. Yeah, product name. Remove one brand extra.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah. Done.
Now go to the product. 1 second. Okay. Go to the update servlet Java.
Update servlet Java. Okay.
Now wait a second. After the else in the 122 line number. Else. Okay. The else. No. Into 122 line number. After the else, before the bracket. Before the bracket. Type space.
Else
if yeah. If yeah, and go 1 second. Before that also, go to 115th line number.
Oh, condition.
Yeah.
115. Okay.
Yeah, end. Go to end.
Enter.
1 second.
Hello.
Yeah, 1 second. It's yes.
Yeah.
Go to meeting. Give me some warning. Okay. Enter. String hidden name equal to get the hidden name.
Hidden name. Okay.
Request dot get parameter. Get parameter of you can double click on the inside a bracket, so it will copy everything.
Yeah. Doing it with the desktop PC is easy than the laptop. So
Yeah, that depends on the practice. You need to keep a semicolon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
Now go to the line number 123.
123.
Yeah, write
Before else, is it?
Write the same logic. Hidden name. Hidden name. Why are you copying? You can just use Control F, right? Control space, right? It is very faster. Hidden name.
Control space, is it?
Just hidden. Yeah. Dot equals. Ignore case or equals. Anything is fine. Okay. Now select anything, and now product name. Prod name. It's coming. Click on that. Not product name, just prod name.
Yeah.
Prod name, not product.
Oh, what was saved?
Click on that.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, wait a second. Product name. Why are you converting to uppercase?
Oh, there what was happening is when I was entering with a different case, it was inserting that value as well in the database.
What you need to do here, okay, in the 123 line number, what you need to do is equals ignore
product
case.
name.
No, that's okay. Equals ignore case, keep it.
Okay.
Ignore case. Yeah, click on that. Make it proper.
Okay, done.
I
need to import.
No, you missed E. You clicked. You removed E also. Ignore case. E lazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, 1 second. Can you open your updation method?
Yeah.
Oh, don't click.
Updation method, is it?
Click on the F3.
F3. Yeah.
1 second. what you're doing here is product ID is equal to this set product name.
Are you still recording the session?
Yeah.
Oh.
Product ID, this is where you written, okay. Product name, price, quantity, where produced, product ID, product ID. Basically, if the product name also is changing, you need to create another record, right?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, right. It's like laptop, again, it would be different. Maybe another Dell laptop or HP laptop, fine. I mean, only laptop, it has to throw a validation error.
Surely you need validation error or something else.
I mean, product name already exists, so change the name or something like that.
Why you can directly update the values, right? Why do you need error message?
This was, if I can update.
What we are going to do is the system is intelligent enough to find out if the user is not entering any new name, or suppose if the user is entering new name, okay, if the user entering new name, then we are going to insert it. If the user is not entering any new name, then we are going to update it basically. That's what we are going to do.
Okay.
1 second.
But in case, just think, instead of laptop, the user erases and writes TV or something. Okay. So that's the reason, I mean, it has to be something relevant and something like that.
What relevant?
I mean, if he erases laptop and he writes something else and updates, that would be updated as something else, right? So it's like it's better to have the same product name and ID when you're updating. For inserting, it can be a different record, totally different.
No. Okay, you're still thinking in the user perspective. You're not thinking in the developer perspective.
Developer, yeah.
Yeah.
Need some time.
Yeah, that's what. Not like that. 1 second. Set product name equal to this. Price. I'm just thinking, but product name we can keep. Price is this. Quantity is this. Where produce rate is. LOS doing that produce rate. Okay. Go to again to the line numbers. Our line numbers.
Where was it? Yeah, I forgot.
121.
Here.
121. You should not go that. Yeah. You should not go that way. Control L. Control L. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Type the line number. Yeah. Look at it. Okay. Or else, 1 second.
I remember. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 1 second. If you don't get it, I'll tell you one thing. Alt. Press on Alt. Keep a press on Alt. Keep it like that. Press it like that. Okay. There will be a back arrow button. Check. Back arrow button. Click on that. One click.
Backspace or arrow button, right?
Arrow button. Back arrow button.
Yeah, I did one click.
One more click. One more click.
Okay.
So that what it is doing? It will.
It was going back to things
where
it
is just like a browser back button. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So front arrow button.
It will go right direction. Or else in the top you will have icons. You can use those icons also. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. There are so many things like that. When you are doing a practice, you know, get it right.
Yeah, I'm just noting it down as well. Yeah.
Now we need to go to the line number, right? Instead of that, updation is selected, right? Press Control K.
Control K.
Yeah.
Or it will go back to where it has been used.
Right. 1 second. Yeah. Now, product ID list and quantity. We need updation only when there is a this thing product ID product name only. We need update equals product ID. No updates. Okay. Or condition should not be like this. Product ID is not equals. Okay. In the 117th line number, if after the if bracket open, right? There shift 1. Click shift 1. Right. And at the end before the bracket space ampersand double ampersand.
Okay.
Space. Copy the condition from 1 second. Shift 1.
Shift 1.
Yeah, and copy the condition in between the 123 line if condition. Cut the line, cut it. You don't need to select that way. Okay, good.
Okay, double click, right? Okay.
Yeah, double click it. Now, remove this if condition here. Only keep else, no if condition. Only keep else.
Okay, this is like everything is getting, yeah. Okay.
Wait,
just wanted to know what this one, how does it signify? If not,
that means what we are doing is 1 second. If the hidden value and product ID 1 second equals, then only we have to go for update, right?
Yeah.
Right. 1 second.
So we remove that?
1 second, 1 second. Yeah, remove the R condition. Sorry, not condition. Only shift 1 is removed. Yeah, here also. And 1 second. Instead of AND condition, instead of AND condition,
R is it?
should be R.
R.
Yeah, should be R. Right.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
1 second. Right. Now go to the product servlet.java.
Okay, product servlet.java.
1 second.
Here
Where
in
is,
this
where
I
is your
have
insert
inserted.
method? Where is your insert method?
Here. Yeah, here.
Where it is? It is not shown to me till execution, huh? 1 second.
In the execution, I have inserted and selected.
Okay. Copy this insert insert string. Copy it.
Whole thing?
Only 50, 51.
Copy.
Right. Go to update servlet.java.
Create servlet.java.
Click on that updation method.
F3. That is a separate method.
Wait. Execute update commit. Oh my god, all this.
It's a mess.
Huh? No, not like that.
It's a mess.
No, nothing like that. There are so many details. 1 second. Since your data has been updated in the database, your data could not be updated. Okay. Segment plus data execute query and select. Okay, this is for showing the details again. Okay. Right. Go to the again Control K. Right. Here, 1 second. You add one thing to okay. After the quantity in the updation, after the quantity, comma.
Inside the bracket?
Yeah, comma. Inside the bracket only, comma. Just keep it true. TRU true. Yeah, go to updation again, F3. Click on F3.
F3, yeah.
Yeah, after the
Declare
quantity,
something here.
yeah, you didn't follow the standards. You should not declare with the capital Q, capital P, capital things and all. All
Yeah,
these
I
thing.
know. I
Okay,
got it
Boolean,
now.
right? Boolean. Come on, space is update. Is update. Write the is update. Yeah, you need to go a little faster because time is running out.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, go to line number 44.
44, okay.
Yeah, at the end. Enter. If update. If update. That's simple. If the is update. Is update. Yeah.
Yeah, if is update,
Is
right?
update. That's it. Okay. Open the braces and close the braces in the 50th line number. 40th, 49th line number, enter, and 50th else. Open the braces and copy whatever we have copied from there. Right. 1 second.
This I need to put it as product ID.
Yeah, change the names. Quantity, price, to all these things. Change it.
Yeah.
Now, go to product server.java again. Copy the next line, 52 line number. Copy it.
Okay.
Copy second line. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Update server.java.
Update servlet.
Yeah, and in the 53 line
Inside.
number. Yeah, inside of it, just paste it. Yeah, remove that 66 to 71. 66 to 71. Remove it. Take it out. We don't need all. Right.
I'll remove this as well.
1 second. Yeah, remove it.
This was.
Right. And now go to your. Okay, save it. And run.
Yeah, I saved it already.
Run the application on the server again, because we have done so many changes, right? Product display is still showing some changes are there. Save that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Run the whole application in the server again. Once again. Come from the first.
From the server?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because we did so many changes, right? Simple changes, you don't need to do it.
Yeah.
Lot of changes, it will ask you to expect you to ready to with the server. You should open new browser now. Right, start it. Now do it.
Shall I give some value?
Yeah.
Okay. Something I'll type, sorry. Morning typing correct values, I'm like... Yeah, right. Give an entry.
Select it, anything.
Now I'll select code. Okay.
Yeah.
Edit?
Yeah. Don't click, once you click edit, don't click anything when till I say 1 second.
Okay.
Right click.
View source?
Yeah. Good. Now, product hidden code, product ID hidden for, correct. Close it. We don't need this. 1 second. Close it. Go to the class product update.java, product update server.java. Keep a breakpoint at line number 200 or something. Go to line number 200 or something, I'll tell you. Out of range. So keep 180. It is out of range, 180 or 189 only. They are showing only line number. Go to 1 second. Where we have written all the code, whatever we have written.
I think in the post method.
Yeah, open that. Go to that actually. Yeah. 1 second.
Where did we write? We wrote it here. Inside the updation method.
No. Click on the updation. Control K. Yeah, little go up.
Post method.
At 101 line, 102 line number, keep a breakpoint.
Mhm.
Right. Go to the application again. Browser.
Application as in
Browser.
Okay.
Now change anything, whatever you want.
Okay. Anything?
Yeah, change it. Right. Click on update. Oh, okay. You want to change. Now one second. Now you are going to insert a record, right?
Oh, I updated it. Is it okay? Huh. Should I go back?
Wait. Don't go. Don't
I
go back.
clicked on it.
Wait second.
Yeah.
Why didn't it go? Click on that update server.java. Why it is? Oh, you're running on a server, right? Why didn't it go to? When you update it, it should go to the page display page, right?
Yeah.
Why it is not going?
It was going when I did, but
Go to update
yeah,
server.
here.
Go there.
Mm-hmm.
Open it. Control M. Control M.
Yeah.
Go to update method. Updation method.
Update method.
Updation method. Control O. Control O. Updation. Click on that. Go little down. Little down. Just go little down. Down. Okay. Click on that updation method.
Where? I mean, with wherever it's used, or?
Yeah. Go to wherever it is used. Control F.
Okay.
Updation. Control F. Update.
Control K, right?
Yeah. Control K. There are so many options. You can use anything. 1 second. Wait.
Okay.
All that unique ID and all. Go little down. Little down. Little down. Wait. Little down. You haven't written that it has to go to the product display page.
Display page?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had written.
Where?
I had written here.
Okay, top it is there. Wait. Okay, remove the 190.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. From the 190th line number, remove till 148 line number.
Remove or cut?
Remove it. I don't need that. Let's see afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, go to the 113th or 112th line number.
Here I have product display.
One second. Yeah, I saw it. 111 to 115. Copy it. Wait. Before that, okay, copy it better. Copy it.
Copy.
Yeah,
Done.
paste in the 117th line number. Yeah, instead of true, make it false. Now, keep a breakpoint. You kept a breakpoint, right? Control M. Do the Control M here. Go to servers view. In the downside, you will see servers view. No. In the downside.
Oh, here.
Yeah, click on that. Right click.
Restart.
No,
Restart?
wait. Restart in debug.
Restart debug.
Yeah. Now come from the first, starting onwards again. Close all the things which are making a lot of
I didn't get you, sorry.
Close all the files. What is there? We don't require all of them, right? If we require, we'll open it again. Right click on the file and close all. Okay.
Okay.
Now open the browser. Open the browser. It started already. Open the browser. Type the URL. HTTP localhost. Or else you can select it. It will be there. There is a drop down.
It's not there.
It will be there.
Oh yeah.
It won't be given hint, but yeah. No, yeah, that one. Now start it.
Okay. I can give some.
Select something. Now wait.
Can I change?
Yeah.
Okay. Update?
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Debug. Yes.
Wait. Go slowly whenever I tell. Don't faster. Again, I have to come from again top to bottom. Again, we have to come. Right. Just F6. 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 That also we need to remove it actually. F6. 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 Just place your mouse on the hidden ID. Mouse on the hidden ID. Hidden ID. Yeah. So it's showing for product ID. It's not equal.
Hidden, 4111.
Yeah, hidden name. Code. No, product name. Right. Yeah. Click F6. You'll go to else block. Don't click anything. 1 second. Click F5.
F5.
F5. F5. F5. Right. Now F6. 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 Right. 1 second. Yeah. F6. 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 Right. F6. Just click F7. F7.
Nothing is happening. Okay.
Wait. Now F6. F8. Click F8.
F8.
F8. Now go to the page. Now go to the page. Now go to the browser. Open it bigger. Open it bigger. Open it bigger. See your page. Your value is added in the down.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. But you need to remove the old value also, right? Because you are coming from an update. The old value removal part you need to take care. You need to take care of the old value removal. Okay. So here basically you don't need any validation. First thing. Why do we need to worry about validation? First thing. So we have written in a way we don't need to go for a validation. But if you want to learn validation,
in case if I just want to change in this quote, I changed everything, right? I don't want to change this for and quote. I want it to be same. I just want to change this price and quantity which would differ. And then I have to update. So
do it. Do it.
Can I do it?
Do it. Test it now.
Yeah. Now it's 1 and 22. So where it went? Okay.
Oh wait. Okay. Good. I want.
Yeah?
Okay, good. No problem. Well, I'll tell you one second it comes. Right. Change it.
Shall I change it?
Yeah, change it.
10.99 and okay, I'll just keep 2.5. Can I update?
Product content 2.5 will be there.
No, just yeah, I have just kept the floating value like for fruits and vegetables and float.
Wait. Go to this window. Go to this window. Small window. There is top red button is there, right? In this window, not top. Okay. Just beside to that. Go beside, again beside, again. Wait. Click that. Again beside. Click that. Now this window never comes. Okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Should I come back here?
Yeah, come back to go there. Now, like what is that? Okay, you just press F8. No, don't.
F8 or update?
Don't click. Already you clicked it. It's running. The program is.
Yeah.
The scroll bar. Go to update servlet.java.
It's still in debug mode, is it?
Yeah. Click F8. F8.
Okay.
Right. Go to go to the application. When I say application, go to the browser. Okay. Now check the fourth line.
So yeah, it is updated.
Right.
Yeah, but the old value is not there. Is it that TT?
Check it out.
Okay, that is a different entry, right?
So totally different entry, right? But when you do that way, you need to delete the fourth record. Basically, you need to delete the fourth record, right? Because the fourth record, you're totally updating it. So you should not keep the fourth record. Okay? That part you take care of it. Okay?
Okay. Deleting, I have to use a delete option.
Still, whatever we have done is not a proper way of doing it. Okay? There are so many best ways to do it. Okay? And according to now, the understanding of you, whatever the code you have written, just I have written something, but that's not the proper standard of Java, core Java you're using.
Yeah.
And servlets, we should not, I mean, we should write servlets, we are writing it, but where we need to keep the JDBC code, where we need to keep the normal code, we need to have that clarity. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
Because this is just the web knowledge which I got and I try to experiment. And lot of things I copy pasted as well.
I feel like when the basic things I don't need to explain it, okay? Because you already...
No, but still, no, please explain. I want to know things where I go wrong, and because these are things which have been sometimes corrected by a person who's guiding me, but I want to know all by myself so that it gives
so many
clarity.
things I hidden from you because I just given you, right, what is there. This is very simple actually. One more thing, validation, we should not do it with normal these things. Usually we do validation with JavaScript. Okay, so try to learn that JavaScript and try to implement JavaScript with this. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. They do it with JSTL as well, is it?
There are so many ways to do it. There are so many validations, only not one validation. There are some client-side validation. There is some server-side validation. So server-side validation, we do it with JSTL. Client validation, do it with JavaScript. And some people do it, they include the JavaScript inside a JSTL, and that will take care, at the end it will run on the JavaScript itself. There are so many ways. You cannot say this is one way or that is one way, but follow it. Try to learn client-side validation for JavaScript, and server-side validation we do it in the Java. Okay.
One thing, what else I have to do here from my side, other than, I mean, I have to delete the old entry. And then?
It is going to insert a new record, right? Already it's inserting a new record. Wherever you are clicking on update, that entry should be deleted, right? Because you are updating totally. Why you need again that record? That is waste of record, right?
Okay, that I'll try. Other than that, I mean, now I want to insert a new record. Like I want to add more entries. It will go to, again I want 4111 and I give code T something and I give some value. Okay, That is still there, right? Whatever I had done.
That will work. That is
I didn't.
already updated to the database, so you don't need to worry. Your
Yeah.
program will run.
Okay.
Worry about it. And one more
Okay.
thing, I'll tell you one thing. That product entry details and update servlet.java and your normal servlet, first servlet should be replaced with only one
Product servlet.
only one servlet. Then it will take care update method and delete method and what is that? Insert method. All these things should be
Insert method.
Yeah, inside only.
And how about what should be done in do post and do get?
That's a big question again.
Because I'm using 2 do posts and 1 get. So
Why? When you are using get method?
I was using somewhere. I was using the get method for product update page. Once I click on update, it would go to get method.
Why?
To display the page, product display page.
Oh, why you are going for a get method then?
No, hold on. I got confused. Somewhere I'm using the get method. I need to check the whole files.
Don't you go to Java perspective, first Java EE perspective. Wait, open the files which in the order I tell you. 1 second. Close everything.
Okay.
Now Control Shift R. Control Shift R.
Control Shift R. Okay.
Open product display.jsp.
Control Shift R is a search, is it?
Right.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay.
File search. Product display.jsp. Open it.
Will I open?
Control M. Control M.
Okay.
Yeah, here you are using get method. See, you specified as get. That's why it is going to the get method.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
To know about get and post.
But both are get and post both are different methods which I've used. I mean the statements are not.
That's true. But get is different, post is different, right?
Yeah.
There are so many things. That's a concept actually. That's a big concept. I cannot give you at a glance. Okay. But mostly we go for post method. Okay. We go for post method. Will not.
Yeah, because I just got a heads up of this because post method in the URL you won't be having the entry specified. When you give get, in case if it is username or password, then we will get to know what has been entered.
Then that's
I just
bad,
know
right?
this reason.
That's bad, right? And one more thing, in get in URL, it can store only 256 characters. If you are sending a huge data in URL, then that data will be you will not be able to catch that data in the request parameter. Like request parameter of that parameter won't come because that is already crossed. So you have to send the data with the secure way, that is post. Don't use get. Okay.
Okay.
Get means probably for small URLs. And whenever we are sending also, we will be sending with encoded. We'll send it with encode URL. There is syntax. You do it, that user cannot read whatever you are entering.
Okay.
Will be added with percentile 20, percentile 30, like that.
Okay.
Again, you have
so it is secure.
Yeah. Again, you have to decode and use it. There are so many things. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
No worry. We'll start up with JDBC. And
one thing, Bala, I mean, for whatever you've seen, don't get carried away that I know things. Seriously, I don't know much in this. It's just somewhere.
But you have written so many things. Like, senior, one thing I'll tell you.
I mean, this program whole thing I didn't do.
You haven't written with standards, but still you have written very good code. I'm saying.
No, I didn't do it all by myself. I took some help and asked how it has to be done. The logic didn't flash for me, but I somehow managed to create a web application that I know, okay, servlet has to be created or JSP has to be created and all that, just basic stuff. Please teach me from scratch. It would be really useful.
What I feel is like if I teach you from scratch, you may get bored. That's why I'm thinking. That's it.
No. I don't. I definitely. I mean, I understand. I really need it because there are a lot of things which I don't know and I tend to forget because I might have not used all by myself, just with the advice of other people. So please teach from scratch. In case if I know, I'll let you know that no, you can continue with the next topic.
Okay, fine.
You can use this example and remind me of it and say, okay, if I know, you can continue with the next topic.
Fine.
Please don't get carried away.
This has so many things actually. You include so many things. Okay.
Oh.
So.
I mean, I myself today I was checking at my code and I was figuring out, okay, do I understand this really?
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes
that happens. That's not a problem. But it's a really, I mean, good lengthy code. But the only thing is, we have to do a lot of optimization. Yeah, no problem. I'll go with my way of teaching the advanced Java.
Yeah, please. Please.
See, that's what. Once you are now you are going to make a lot of changes in this code. You can make a lot of changes once or because I'm going to teach you how to write, where to write. See, writing a code is not only correct in real time. Where we have to write it and why we have to write it that way.
Okay.
Simple thing.
Yeah.
Library is there. Library. I have 10 lakhs books. How would I keep? I will keep it in the ascending order or some order. Otherwise, if I keep 10 lakhs, how it is going to be? It is very difficult to search. Where is my book?
Yeah.
Segregate the books. I have to say that, okay, when I go for BTech college, I'll say that electrical engineering books are here, mechanical engineering books are here, and computer engineering books are here. So that only computer racks I will check. The same way, we have to keep the folders in such a way that we should be able, we should segregate the code. We should segregate the entire code and we should write. You haven't used object-oriented features properly. Okay. You haven't you are repeating.
I haven't. I don't understand also at times.
Yeah.
I mean, how it has to be linked, how to use a bean or that product bean and
right.
I was just guided to that this can be done in this way, but exactly I don't know.
This is all perfect. I say there is no wrong in it, but it is not according to real-time standards. That's it. And I never say this is a wrong code. Okay, whoever suggested you at your level, he suggested to the best because that level you might not understand. That's why he or she suggested you in a better way that you understand.
Yeah, right.
That's a good one. I mean, whoever help you, they help you in a good way. But what we are going to do is we are going to do in a different way. The same. We are going to do it to standards, nothing more than that. We are going to reduce the. We are going to reduce the code. We are going to keep. We are going to learn all the how the way the code looks good. That would be okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you got an idea, right? Like what I would be doing. I mean for web applications, like.
Yeah.
So this is like the basic they've just told me to work on, so that I get an idea on the thing which they would be doing. So.
Okay, no problem. From Monday onwards, we'll start with the JDBC. Okay. I'll explain what it is actually, how it is going on JDBC and all.
Okay.
And then we will see some of the things I'll start with servlet, some of the things I start with JSP. We club all of them and then we'll try to finish up all the things. Right? It's now onwards so be thorough with the collection and core Java stuff, whatever we have discussed. And then,
definitely.
We will be checking out. Don't worry about any other things.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But this was the reason I was asking one-on-one training, because sometimes I would need help in this and so that's the reason.
That's not a problem. The others also can understand, right? I mean, they also have something. That is the case. See, I mean, one-on-one will be there. The regular things, whatever I told, will be like one to many. But if you have this kind of like one day we will be specifying or discussing all these doubts and all that.
Okay, because this is like my initial project. I will need some help and support from you. Like, not exactly I want you to write for me, just idea, like how you told me now. something like this at the initial stage.
Yeah, this is very, very
That
simple.
is why the other day I was
Actually,
asking you. Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, that's why other day I was asking you, once I get into the project, would you be able to help me if I am lost somewhere?
I told you, right? I am
So,
not working for
yeah.
just because commercial. I'll help you out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, even my students, old students, like 1 year back, 2 years back students, they usually call me. Okay, so I help them. So not to worry.
Yeah,
As I
definitely.
mentioned, don't call me in the odd times. Call me in the proper times. That's it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
Yeah.
the only thing you need to take.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
I'll help it out. That's not a big
Okay.
deal because I usually take so many classes in my office also. So I expect students to come, but usually they won't come to me for any doubts and all. If anybody is coming, I'm more happy to help them. Okay, there's nothing.
Yeah, thank you.
There's nothing that I keep it with me, and I'm not going to do anything, right? So if I help somebody, then that's going to be helping to others. So I don't have any issues.
Yeah.
The only
Okay. Thank you so
point
much.
is
Yeah.
keeping and calling in the right time should be taken care. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I usually the thing is there's nothing wrong because if I sleep, I will not wake up that easily.
Yeah.
So that is my problem. So you will be calling me.
Oh.
You will think that this guy is not lifting the phone because I'll disturb him. That is so you may think that way. That is the only thing. Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm sleeping, it is difficult for me to wake up. So that's why 6:30 class I usually avoid because of that. That's why it became late today. You see, by 6:40, it is not because that I didn't communicate. I yesterday only he called me and said that start a class, but for me to wake up, it took the problem. That's why it took 10 minutes.
Maybe it can be 7. 7 o'clock is also fine for me.
No, we'll keep it 6:30 for now. I'll try to wake up at just wait for 10 minutes. 6:40 I'll start, right? Instead of
Yeah, no problem.
if you say 7 again, I'll be 7:10. It will be there. So let it be there. Yes, later I may move it to 7:30 because I need of it. But I'll make sure I'll help that. Don't worry on it. You can call.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So that's.
So I mean, I was struggling with all this since 1 week. I was being given all this. I didn't know how to ask you because you were in the middle of something. So I mean, today I had a lot of pressure in office that, I mean, I did some simple things like this, right? They got more expectation that I will do still more better in a week. But I am not able to take the pace. Yeah, so further I'm a little stuck up with all this, how to do.
I got it. No problem. These are all very simple programs which we usually do. There are so many things. Once you get into a framework, you don't do all these things again. But of course, you need to know all these things to work with the frameworks. If you don't know, you cannot work with the framework.
Since I'm like a fresher to Java, I think it's better I know properly and then proceed.
Yeah, I got your point. Don't worry on it.
Yeah.
You get bored also, let it be, just be patient for that moment. Because, keep the topic, you may miss some more things. The point I'm telling you may know it. The other point, after that, I may tell another point.
Yeah,
but you may not know it, right? So even if you get sometime bored, leave it like that, and then we will discuss. There are so many points will be there. Like
I was asked at office, like because these collections and all before doing this, I had just gone through it, but I had not worked too much like how you taught me and how I did right now. So it's like I was being asked, like, tell me, until now you're telling you are in collections training, what new did you learn after this training? And all these questions come up and I have to give them an answer.
No, why didn't you give that? I learned these many things. Why didn't you give them?
Yeah. Then I told them I didn't use hash tree, hash map and all that. I got an idea about all that and the collection method, sort, and even the shift, shuffle, string operations, everything I tell them. I have to update them after one particular class, like what I learned. So that's the reason now, after 10:30 here, I at least need 1 or 2 hours to practice whatever you teach me, so that I'll be updated for the next class as well, and in the office also I can be answerable and use the concepts.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
So, yeah.
Fine. We'll start with Monday.
Okay. Monday morning for you, right? 7,
Sunday your
6
time.
o'clock.
Sunday your time.
Yeah, okay.
30.
6:30, right? Or
Right. 6:30.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Bala. I mean, this took a lot of time.
It is Saturday, right? So I spent it. Otherwise, I would have told you I'll have to rush up to office.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, okay.
Saturdays should be fine. Like sometimes, see, I know the way you told me, so that I thought it's going to be a thing. So I wanted to.
Yeah, I was being like today I was called and I was little pressurized like no you have to fasten your pace and get all these things. So I had to talk to you regarding this that can we start with advanced Java.
Yeah, no issue.
So that made
Yeah, I initially thought like some people will be there, right? But it's okay. I don't mind starting with it. I'll try to send it to other people who are wants to join for advanced Java. If anybody joins, also not a problem. But don't worry that your freedom will be there. You can ask more time. If it is going to take more time, that's okay. We'll extend the class. But it's not like.
The only thing is the time. If other people join, the time convenience. Like sometimes I ask you, like, would you be available or Saturday, Sunday, and all that. They might not be available. They would miss the class. So the main thing for me is not like I want to finish it up, hurry up, and get to learn things. The more time I get to work on this as soon as possible in the project, I can start with the actual project help. So that's the reason.
Okay, no issues.
So that was the reason I made sure I talked to them and said I need a one-on-one training specifically. So
they didn't say anything to me, but that's okay. That's not a big deal.
I don't know why there's been a miscommunication, but since beginning I have been telling that.
They are dealing with me for the first time, okay? I have a couple of training institutes, so not only one. So
yeah, you were telling me that.
So these guys this is the first time. Actually, my colleague's friend so he just asked me. So I told, okay, then let's start with it. So that's not a big deal.
Yeah, and because it's like EST time here, right? I don't know if the other batch people, they would be okay with the time or something and all that. So I thought.
Okay, don't worry on that. I will not send it to anybody. Okay, I'll teach you.
Yeah.
Worry on that.
No, I'm just telling my constraints. Not like I don't want anyone, but I had, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a problem. It's nothing else. I just wanted always more people to learn when I get it.
Yeah, that definitely from your point of view, that is very true. I agree.
It is not about that I'll get some more revenue or something. Okay, it's nothing like that.
No. That
the only thing is, I just wanted to give more number of people. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But you're having a concern, right? That's not a problem. We'll take it for you. Don't worry. Your project will be whatever the task they get given to you. Just let me know. I'll guide you for some time. And
thank you.
After that, you try. I'll tell you suggestions. Do that suggestions because I cannot give you help like this always. Okay.
Yeah.
So
okay.
You don't get that much.
Definitely.
Only Saturdays we get it. Sundays, others have to rush up to office, so that's a big.
Yeah, definitely. I understand that.
Yeah. So
suggestion is like more
where you stay actually?
For me
Where you stay?
I stay in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Which state?
Yeah.
Which?
In Concord.
Concord. Okay. Fine. Okay.
Why?
No, I just asked you.
Why? Oh, okay.
I just asked you like.
I would be. This project is again in New Jersey, so I would be there in a couple of days. I just came here to check on this project, so I will be going back.
Yeah, actually, in United States we do projects, right? So that's why I know most of the states actually. Names I know. Okay, names of New Jersey and There are some Pennsylvania, California, and Alabama. All these
Yeah.
I know actually. Just know the name. States I did not know. This name, this one I never heard about it. Concord. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So I mean, I was like specially called because I worked there in New Jersey. I was just called because there was a project coming so that I get an idea of it. So I would be back to the same Java project in New Jersey.
Okay. That's fine. Not an
Yeah.
issue. Any other questions? Process related?
No,
or
nothing.
Any concern? We can tell me. We can take care of that.
Yeah, I have told you everything today.
Yeah.
Nothing else from my side.
Yeah. No issue. Right.
Okay. Okay, so Monday same time, right?
6:30 to 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock. Not more than that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chalo then.
Okay. Thank you so much, Tala.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Good night.
Bye.